Hi guys and welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to do a short video. I've done it before on a video, but I just thought I'll bring it back and I'll show you because when we talked about the tankard, I had told you I wasn't fond of the way it looked with the fabric. And so today I'm going to show you a few ways of making a different way of making an old boy, that's easy for me to say. A different way of making these. You're going to need something round, and it should be as big as the bottom of. Well, no, actually, I don't need this. See, it's good to do a refresher. What we're going to do is we're going to layer up several pieces of paper. So we're going to pretend this is as thick as I need for it to be. Actually, it's not. But let's see. Let's just rip it in half. Okay, so first thing we're going to do is glue these two pieces together so they're the same on both sides. You don't have to do this. You can do this with magazine papers. You can do this with book pages. You can do this with whatever you want. Just make sure they're the same size. And you don't even have to do the matching inside because you can paint that. Say you want the outside the yellow and maybe the inside a dark brown with yellow splashes of paint. Any way you want to do it, that's you can do it that way. This, I'm just going to glue them together, and this is for stability. And my glue, of course, when we're going to be on a video, is not going to want to work. Look at this. No wonder. Let me get in camera. Look at this. That's pretty bad. I think that may have been the holdup. I don't use this glue often. Not as often as I should. Alright, so we're going to glue these two pieces of paper together. Come on, glue. Well, I could do it a different way. I'll just do it this way. I wouldn't try this at home, but it's a good way to make a huge mess fast. So I'm just going to make sure it's all along there. Nice and glued. Nice and glued. And then I'm going to flip this one over. I'm going to put that one down on it. And we're going to smooth this out. And you could do, you could use cereal boxes and you could cut several circles out. But you're going to add this. And you could use a stronger glue like an E6000 or hot glue, but you're going to go around and around and around until you're all the way finished. And you'll be gluing this as you go. And see, you turn that aside. That could be a crock pot. That could be a garbage can. That could be, you could make a lid for it, and you just use a slightly larger circle. Go around the edge and then slide it down on, which might be what we do. There's your bottom. Now you're always able to come back and paint that bottom or do whatever you want. There's your inside, and once it's dry you can paint it. Like I said, normally I would use a solid piece of cardboard, and again you glue this as you go, but my glue was not working. So you're going to glue this around all the time. The whole time you're working, you're going to be gluing. so that you don't get that gap. This will be solid. You won't have this. You won't have that gap. You see what I mean? It'll be solid like that. But this is just a demonstration. So it does work. And I don't remember. Let me get the one I created already. So that's how you do it. So if you go back through my videos, you're going to see this crock pot. See, this is wallpaper. And it looks basically, this one's a little taller. But like I said, it was just for demonstration. This is a bead on a little, the googly eye. This is the back of a googly eye, that black you see. And that's just a little bead with a piece of foil glued to it. So that's how you do it. I covered it with silver tape, which you could do with this. Cover it with silver tape. And then I made this with polymer clay. So if you go back through my videos, you'll see the video where I made this. And then I put the silver tape on the inside, although you could paint it. But you see these, there is no gap there because it was all solid glued. And I went back and covered it with that silver tape. But that's how you do it, guys. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. And then this is just a piece of string to be the cord. This was the googly eye I was telling you about. So I took the blue piece that you see right there. That's the center of a googly eye. And then that is the top of a hat pin, straight pin. So that was it. And then I just painted blue around the edge. So that's one way of making something like this. We won't be putting this in the Tudor style house, but I think I will go back and make pots and pans. Cut this down. Maybe paint, make one about this tall. Make a lid for it and it'll be silver. Maybe, because we're doing the dining room, it'll just be servingware and pictures and stuff like that. But that's the method we will use. All right, guys. Oh, and the whole mess up on the comments on my giveaway video. Go back to It's That Time. I think that's what I titled it. It's That Time. Watch the video. Comment over there because a week from yesterday, next Saturday, I'll be doing that giveaway. So if you want to be part of that, go over to that YouTube video, It's That Time, and comment, I want to win. That's all you got to do, and then I'll make the drawing from that video next week. Okay, guys, thanks for watching.